Hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I am doing this video because if you have noticed my page, and I've done it sparingly, wasn't really serious about posting about some of the wellness companies that I'm affiliated with. Only because I wanted to make sure that the products actually work. And um, so, one of the companies that I am affiliated with is called the Super Patch. And I have uh, given it to like random people, and I get good reviews, random people, but it's just a different of the patch that I used. I've given them. So I don't really have a problem with pain, but I have some patients and I know some people that have a problem with pain. And I've given them the Freedom Patch, which is the patch that is for pain. I've given them the Freedom Patch, and depending on how long they have been in pain and what kind of pain it is, sometimes it takes 2 or 3 patches, which is, I mean, it's understandable that it's not going to work right away because you've had chronic pain. So it's not something that I expect. Well, oh, I put the patch on you, and then right away you don't have any pain. Or some people feel a difference right away. Not that the pain is gone, but they feel a difference. Okay. So I'm like, okay, so do it, 2, 3 days. I'm going to give you 5 days worth. And then they start to feel a difference. Or like no pain. Then I did the Liberty Patch, which I have a few people that I know and patients that have maybe they've had a stroke or a bad accident, and they walk with a limp, or they use a cane or a walker or something like that. So those particular people I gave Liberty. So the and the only reason I don't have them talking is because they won't, it's older people and they won't talk. So it just kind of is what it is. Which is a lot of either my patients or even my client base from my spa. So I noticed that that's what was going on. Even with me and doing like different kind of marketing and everything like that, I have older people. A lot of them don't have social media. They don't want to do nothing with social media. So basically, the answer is like, no, I'm not going to say anything. You can't record me, all that good stuff, and I'm okay with that. So I myself don't have an issue with either one of those. But I felt those would be the best to start with because I come in contact with people that have those issues more. What I have an issue with, or at this point feeling like I've had an issue with, was focus. To the point where my friend, and she's gonna know who I'm talking about. I even asked for medication for focus, and it just took me the whole opposite direction. It was a mess. All right, so I'm not taking medicine, right? So I do have ADD, and then I have a very bad issue with focus. So everybody know I'm like squirrel, and even now with the menopause, the perimenopause, the whatever I'm in, whichever stage I'm in right now, I was just feeling crazy on top of already having the ADD, and then menopause on top of it. But what I did do is I decided to order Focus. Those are the patches. So I'm like, let me be able to say what's going on with these patches, and I'm going to get something that's going to benefit me. And I'm not doing everything right on top of each other just because I want to see the difference um in the patches. So right now, this is the one I have on, which is Focus. So I have been using it for 2 days now. Yesterday it was like it was an epiphany. Like everything like opened up, and I actually sat and got work done for a long period of time, and it didn't feel anxious. That's that's the whole reason for it. Just like I say, focus. I intend to go back to school or at least take some classes, and it's just so hard for me to be in one spot and be still and just focus on the one thing. So yesterday, like I said, I put it on in the morning, and I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, I got so much done just sitting at my computer, which I normally can't do. I'm normally back and forth, and then I'll go visit, and then I'll go start doing something else, and then I'll go back and visit. And that's what I've been doing for years and years, because I cannot just sit still and just do the one thing. Even in nursing school, the way I went to nursing school, because I can move around. I have to be able to move around. I can't have a job where I'm sitting. And I want a sitting job. That's the whole thing, okay? So, I took it off last night, which you can leave it on for 24 hours. But I took it off last night just to see, hey, let's see what's going to happen or how I'm going to feel. Because today, I was amazing all day. I felt amazing all day. I'm going to take it off. And I took it off probably about 12 o'clock last night. And let's see what happens while I'm basically laying here in the bed. See if I start, because sometimes my mind just like race. It's things on top of things and on top of things. So I'm having this thought, and then I have these other little thoughts coming in. So even before I went to bed, I was still good. Even with my prayers, I mean, I am praying, and I understand that when you're praying, a lot of times you have these little thoughts, that's coming. But with me, it's really bad to the point where I'm praying, and then I have to go back. I circle back because it's like, Sabrina, you're praying. Like, why is your mind going in all these different directions? But you're supposed to be praying about this particular thing. So this morning, um, it wasn't as bad as far as my mind being all over the place, but I could tell that there was a difference than all day yesterday. So I have my patch back on, and I am feeling amazing. I am feeling so amazing. I am so focused, and it's so amazing, even to the point where I did it a little backwards just because I wanted to see, but I put the patch on before I said my prayers this morning. I left it on last night, but I put my patch on just to see if even my morning prayer would be different. If, basically I am focusing on my devotional and not here and there and there and there and here and there, which I mean in my mind. And I just feel so good. And just like I said, I am using Focus. That's the one I'm using now. And then the next one I'm going to use is Peace. So both of these I'm using myself. They're non-invasive. It's no medication. If you want, I can send you over uh, what the technology is behind it. And if you see the little patch, let me see if I can get it. If you see the little patch, it kind of looks like fingerprints, like a fingerprint. And that's all it is. And it's no medication. Just like I said, there's no medication. It's non-invasive. So basically, the blueprint or the print that you have that sends signals to the brain for certain things, that's what these patches mimic. And so I have them available for a sample, if you would like them just to see how they work. So it is for five, And that's how I would do it. I would do it over a week just to see the benefits of it, and you'll be able to tell the difference, because just like I said, I was able to tell the difference like yesterday. Mine was instantaneous as far as the focus. But I mean, that's what my mind was too. Let's see what happens. Make sure, and it's just refreshing. I feel so refreshed that I don't have all kind of stuff. So, and even making this video, I don't know if other people seen me make videos before, but yeah, I'll be all over the place. So now I'm able to be focused on what I'm talking about. So maybe now, since I know that was the issue, maybe I'll probably be making more videos, because I keep getting told to make more videos, but it's just a struggle mentally to get my thoughts together and not be all over the place. But yeah, so I use it on myself. This is day 2 of using the super patch, and the one I'm using is Focus. And just like I said, I am feeling amazing. Mentally, I'm feeling so refreshed. I took a nap yesterday. It was a nice reset nap because I got up really early. It was a nice reset nap. It wasn't like I took a nap. Sometimes you take a nap and then you feel tired when you wake up. But with me, it's always mental tiredness. Like I wake up anxious. Like I didn't do, like I took a nap, but I shouldn't have taken a nap because it was stuff that I needed to do, which a lot of times it is. But I felt refreshed. Even this morning, I took the patch off last night just to see the difference. And I still got the benefit of even after taking a nap. So just wanted to throw that out there. If you're interested, just send me, let's see, put the patch. Yes, just put the patch. And then I will send you over some information so you can see how it works. And then if you decide that you want a sample, and then I'll send you the different patches and then the different benefits of the patches. Bye. Have a wonderful day, and I will, because I feel good.